And friends, how we doing? It's Thursday. It's time for some Master Division. It's FACEIT League. We're in Season 4. I've got a great matchup for you today, friends. Really looking forward to this one. Big, hot, up-and-coming squad in Yuurei Mirai taking on Deimpero here for today's matchup. Yuurei Mirai have been an awesome story. This is a team that was in advanced division in Season 2. Win it all. That was my first look. Had that grand finals on stream. That was our first look at Yuurei Mirai. Translated means future ghosts. They move up into expert division, do very well in expert division in Season 3, and then qualify here through the Masters quals. And I mean, have really started, hitting the scene in a big way. Zero and Evil are just nasty. Looking at the other side, Deimpero. Here, let's just pull up the rosters. Deimpero are an experienced squad, a dangerous squad, and one I was definitely keeping a sharp eye on coming into Season 4. Did very well in the Masters quals. This is the OWCS quals. Did very well there too. This was the one I was actually thinking of, because if you look, they're one map away from beating Peps. One map away from sending Peps into the lower bracket, and it was a reverse sweep too. They're all close. A 3-2 Suravasa. You're one flashpoint away. Like that's one team fight, and they're in OWCS. And then fight their way through the lower bracket. They 3-0 907. They 3-1 EXO. And then only fall there at the very end to a very dangerous Vision Esport. This was one of the reasons I was rating Deimpero so highly coming in. Now, do they still sit as my favorite? I don't know, my absolute favorite, but I think they've got to be at the top of the list, right? Yeah, I wanted to touch on Yuurei Mirai. They made it into top 16 for OWCS, which is insane, by the way. The fact that this upstart squad just going up through the divisions like they're nothing actually makes top 16 for OWCS quals, which is a huge deal. Now, they do get 6-0'd out, right? They run into Colosseo in Quick Esports. They run into two of the toughest competitors in the whole thing. It just left a great impression of me from Yuurei Mirai, and I think this is one of those young teams, and I feel like the young teams they learn faster. Like the uptick is so much steeper, and Yuurei Mirai still seems to be on that climb. And then we fast forward over into Master Quals, and Deimpero are able to. They get invited into day 2 and then just 3-0 their way in. Yuurei Mirai almost made it through first round. Almost made it through first round. But they do come back and fight their way through Pytel to get in. They had a good finish in Season 3, but finished 6th. Yeah, that's pretty good. They finished 6th overall in Expert Division and placed 5th, 6th in playoffs. Okay, we're getting loaded and get ready to get into this thing. It's Lijiang Tower here to kick things off. Interesting bans out of the gate with a Lucio and a Tracer ban here to start. Glad somebody's paid attention. Certainly wasn't me, apparently. Show me some Overwatch. It will be here. Oh, here. Boom. Since I'm on delay, I can at least do that. Okay. The Crocs Doomfist right out the gate. Oh, did I get the hits games backwards? Maybe it was Zero who's being targeted by the Tracer band. That's right. I do that. Evil played on the Surge on the far side. It's going to be a battle here for the tables right out of the gate. Yuurei Mirai bunched up here with this Torbjorn Surgeon competition. All right, excuse me. That was Deimpero bunched up with the Torbjorn there inside. We'll lock in. First fight. First fight where Yuurei Mirai actually have control at this point. They're able to back up, basically get that for free. Not ideal. They're out of Deimpero. Pack kind of the tank for the moment with Crocs sleeping on the job out there. Santi finds Kyo, though, with that second kill. Yep, Pack and the rest are just going to get out. This is Yuurei continuing to build percentage. Yeah, who bans out Lucio? Rotation around backside here from Yuurei Mirai is Deimpero just trying to push up the gut, but drawn to the outside where Zero has nice sight lines there from the Pharah. Easy first blood. Kyo ends up by themselves on the opposite coastal side, and the remaining members of Deimpero are just kind of stuck there in the hallway. So Crocs has settled back into the hazard prior to that last fight. Ooh. Pack tried to get aggressive onto Evil. Evil's going to win that duel fairly handily. Slick move. Now we're going to catch Crocs out here at a 3v1. A little mismatch, but it's left the Juno all alone. So no supports here for Yuurei Mirai to try to hold him in the back at this point. Deimpero are coming back in. Kiwi throws in the orbital, but oh, it's just not enough. Zero and company have already laid waste to Deimpero, and 95% and counting here for Yuurei Mirai. Barrage drops in over the window. Molten Core not going to do a whole lot. I don't think there's even going to be another touch. Nope, 100-0 here to start. What an opener here for Future Ghosts. Thoughts on best team in EU Master? Actually, I mean, Quick Esports would definitely be up there on the list. Quick Esports would be up on that list. Incendia would definitely be up on that list. There we go. We got the Crocs Reinhardt. Oh, now all is right in the world. Ooh. Mean little fire strike there to kick things off. Fun little teleport maneuver. That broke my brain. And apparently, Yuurei Mirai is still reeling from it a little bit as well. Who's caught on there? Cynic? Cynic's able to get out. Zero playing around the outside. Still playing on the far out here. So there's no tracer to be had. Cynic once again comes in with an aggressive move, and the far flank ends up working out. Combined with Cynic, they're able to put in some pressure from that coastal side, while the front line of Deimpero was focused on the choke and Santi. Brilliant little maneuver. They're out of zero. And Cynic, for that matter. Cynic does eventually go down. Good trade there from Crocs, actually. I think this will deny a close hold. That's good. Let's just stick the camera on a wall. All right, why not? Why not? Ooh, that is a big pit in. Closes the gap a little bit, but losing players in the back line. Croc somehow hits zero with the fire strike. Then goes pinning all the way out, looping around. Ooh, Evil goes sliding out after a couple of axe swings land. But Air Shatter's now ready here. Go down and Pack down. Croc's is running out of teammates to work with here. We do get a Kiwi on the BAP here. Mortality Field already using the backline. They're trying to provide some cover here with this Ant Matrix. The heals just don't come through in time. The downpour is going to pick up two there from Santi. Comes flying in to take out Kyo. 58% on the board now for Yuurei Mirai. And Santi has just been picking this Reinhardt team apart with this hazard. Heard Torbjorn was a counter? Yeah, nobody told Santi. Crocs making a swap over into the hazard of their own. Immediately goes diving into the back line, but it's Kyo who falls. Evil with an overclock has already grabbed one on the pack. Jumping in on top of the Baptiste. A little help from Santi. They're able to find Kiwi, and this is a dominant performance here on the back half of this map. Santi finds Crocs along the outside. Looked like just a stagger pick from the way that played out. We were watching the 4 squishies run onto the point with an orbital ray. But even that Anti-Molten Core... Oh, I mean, oh, okay. It's bought a couple of picks late here on the fight. Still got to take care of Raid Boss Santi, though. Oh, and with the justice raining from above, there's just no hope for Deimpero on the map. Yuurei Mirai will start us off with a 1-0. All right, let's get you some stats there from map 2. Map 1? It's like I literally just typed map 2 as I was like saying that because I set the scoreboard when I put the point down for your MRI. Anyway. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Stats. I'll use some stats. Stats. Escort has been picked by Deimpero for map 2. Wait, that's not Escort. Okay, never mind. We're going to Colosseo, apparently. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it felt like Deimpero had a good start. I think that was the couple of team fights they won there. Was that good start on Control Center. But man, did it swing the other direction so fast. Look at that. Woo-wee. 27-0 for Cynic. 27-0. Or for Santi, excuse me, for Santi. Cynic's the carry. Someone streaming TA versus Wasp. Check Spectrion. Spectrion I know has been streaming a little bit of EMEA. We can always... Let's... Oh, hey, that's me. I mean, I've got quite a few players on my list. I was going to see if we'll perhaps... Ooh, hey, Kiwi is actually streaming. Maybe we get some team comps. I love getting team comps. Here, bear with me just a second. There we go. Sorry. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Colosseo here for map 2. Far banned out. Here, you have to go down to 42. Yep, so Deimpero banned the Pharah. All right, so they've had enough of Zero's antics on that. Yuurei Mirai banning out the Hazard. Interesting. I'm not seeing anybody streaming TA versus Wasp, just off the cuff. Oh, let's check our sides here. Yuurei Mirai. Oh, we did get a side swap. Hazard. Where's my Hazard? There's my Hazard. Ooh, kick Fred. There you go. Good. Thank you, Trash Panda. You're the best. You really are just the best. I don't know if they hadn't started yet, or if they're in a pause or whatever, but it's still showing 0-0 here. We're waiting on players to join, is what we're waiting on here. Oh, there it is. Oh, you betcha I'm gonna use Reinhardt announcing. You know I'm gonna use some Reinhardt announcing. Initiating match. Welcome to Lijiang Tower. Ha! That's gonna be great. I cannot wait. Darren DePaul is the best. Absolute best. Dreamlight up 1-0 over Crotus. That's our pick check. Up 1-0 over Quick. That's actually maybe map scores, because that's a map score. The 2-0 is a map score. Okay, fine. You don't want to load? We're ready for battle here. It's time to get into Colosseo. Okay, so 0 comes out in the Echo in lieu of the Faraban. We do have pack returning on the Torbjorn, despite the Hazard being banned out and both teams immediately go into Orisa. I said this in the Map 5 Discord. I think Orisa is going to be meta come Tuesday. I think giving Orisa shield back, there's no way this tank isn't just hard meta. I didn't see anything else in the perks nearly as individually powerful as giving the horsey a shield back. And considering both of our teams, like, there's no fumbling around with a Ramatra or a Sigma. Both teams just immediately drop into the Orisa. Oh, that's almost reinforcing my thoughts on that. Like, since the news got dropped, we're scrimming Orisa. That's kind of what that tells me. I mean, it's just speculation, right? But anyway. Still a bit of a vying for position here, but Keo finds the angle on 0. Deimpero strike the first real blood here on the map. That will leverage into a kill on the Santi and Domino into a fight win. Deimpero will start making some real progress. Ana announcer would be great. Ana announcer would be great. I mean, Winton. I think if I had any, Winton announcing would be amazing. Winton announcing would be great. Lucio announcing would be really good. Oh, the orbital ray is just a touch late. Not quite preemptive enough to counteract the Kitsune rush coming out here from Yuurei Mirai. Still, there's quite a few members of Deimpero left here. Desi finishes off pack, but not before the Molten Core hits the battlefield. And we're still in a little bit of a messy situation. Santi's still alive and well, though. Full armor. Future Ghosts will clean this one up. Whoa, and that's Yuurei Mirai able to hold on to the lead through that. I mean, albeit by 30 centimeters. All right, so we're at a battle for the neutral arches once again. Dueling overclocks coming out. Let's check in on the other side. See how Evil can do with this. That was a Terror Surge. A message from Santi to try to draw everybody in. It's good enough to find one. Crocs returns the favor with 1 health. Trades out the Orisas. 4v3, favoring Yuurei Mirai on this point. Evil's going to go in, see if they can, you know, better those odds here for Yuurei Mirai. Woo! Nice little railgun. Goes right to that big old Torbjorn body. Cynic with the finish. Another good shot there. Cynic gonna finish that one off too. A little bit shorter run back here for Crocs. Makes it back in this fight first, but 0 lands all 5 sticky bombs. Echo could be another huge winner from perks. I mean, I think Echo's gonna end up extraordinarily lethal. Orbital Ray thrown in here from Desi. Try to push forward. They're actually going to double support ult that, and they're not really together. Still, Future Ghost able to pick up a couple through that, despite, you know, maybe less than ideal usage of their support ults to that fight. Need to close it out, though. Okay, good shot from Evil. Does find Go-Go. And Yuurei will make good on that. Because good news is support ults were invested from the other side. Go-Go swaps over to a Lucio coming back into this. Evil pops an overclock here on this left-hand stairwell. Finds Pack before they're able to get out. You've got Keo one. Oh, what a beautiful flick. Oh, wow. God, Evil is just a pleasure to behold. The most goated announcer, Junkrat. I mean, yeah. I don't know that I've ever even tried to do a Junkrat impression. I don't think I'm gonna start now. I'll leave that one to leg day. Okay, so checkpoint picked up here for Yuurei Mirai right as we hit the halfway mark in time. Keo inching forward here, trying to find a good angle. That is going to drop the overclock, try to push, but waited long enough so Santi is able to get in their face, throws in the Terra Surge. Ooh, and Santi ends up eating a bunch of damage off the back half of the OC. She just does both. Orisa just, when she Terra Surges, she throws Bongo down. Like when she slams down the Terra Surge, it's just the Bongo. Speaking of Orisa, we're going to get the dupe out of 0 here. There's a lot of battle cattle on the battlefield. Whoop. You can go take over the Cubby. Keo manages to sneak out, but back in Echo form. The focusing gets it done. Kiwi with a little backup though. So 4v3, this one favoring Deimpero after a stick from Pack. Hella, get it together. Orbital Ray invest. There's a lot of ults thrown into that. But a much needed fight win from Deimpero. Is it enough for the checkpoint? Orbital Ray on the point here from Yuurei Mirai. And it's just gonna be a disengage. Back around the other direction. Croc's looking to come back through the Cubby. No, they're gonna have to circle all the way back to the arches. Not quite fast enough to get the Cubby re-engage. Pack sneaking up in the back there. Trying to come up behind, up onto Evil. I'm not saying it supports, but it was definitely after Evil. Oh, but Evil has the skills to get it done. Truly could just leave it on Evil Paw for this whole match, and I could be happy. A little over 2 minutes to go. You do have a couple of DPS ults here I'm looking at. You know, we got Terra Surge for Terra Surge, but Pack can really start giving Deimpero a good edge here, bringing things back, you know, correct form in the other direction with one good stick. Start this last 2 minutes off right. Oh, Crocs had eyes to go in and Terra Surge in the corner. You can see them slowly like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That was like Death by Zamboni in Deadpool. Consider us throwing out here from Yuurei Mirai. And 0 immediately just gets 2, 3, looking for 4. There's 4. The Genji Rush, too powerful. Too much aura. Remember, do not get the checkpoint off of that. So top of your screen, the left diamond is not filled in. So they do not have close spawns. It's outlined, so it means they've activated it once, but it is not filled in. All right, now with less than a minute to go, Pack once again with an opportunity. Oh, but you have to be quick because Zero has already dissected your supports. Crocs will land the spears to help prevent the escape, or protect the escape, rather. But options are limited. Got to buy just enough time, get your supports back, but not let your Mirai escape too far with the bot. Crocs is in very early on this point with very little support. Backing up, there's a swift step in. Gogo able to keep the life through it. No, Gogo does not get the Kitsune Rush out on the objective. It's still traded back and forth. We do get the reset out of Yuurei Mirai, so despite losing their supports, Deimpero buy themselves another opportunity here. It's going to take 2 fight wins. One here in the neutral, and then one to get it over the line. So I'll have to get past that 10-second stall at the checkpoint here if you're Deimpero. Zero just dancing on the other side of the barricade here from Crocs. It's going to be a Kyo with the overclock coming in on the back line. It's going to open up some space down this long hallway for Crocs to push the bot toward the corner. Second stage of this engagement. Anticipating a Kitsune Rush would go nicely here. Gogo looks a little bit behind the pace of the rest of the team. Has now caught up. All of Yuurei Mirai has managed to back up to the high ground, except for Santi. Santi getting right in the face of Crocs here. Here comes that Kitsune Rush in out of both of our squads. Crocs goes into Terror Surge, and Kiro's able to get a kill on the back of it. Santi will not get their ultimate down. So another good fight here out of Deimpero. They need to stay flawless through this. Don't give up a trade to Zero here at the end. They do not. Deimpero stay perfect. The Gong of Death, now the 10-second checkpoint. This one's going to be close, y'all. This one's going to be close. That line of victory is just around the bend. Butt scratch moment. Gogo just urging TS1 on. Come on, you big robot. Get a move on, you big lug. Santi comes in. Crocs and Santi both were below the armor point. Orbital Ray thrown down. It's on the street. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Everybody was watching the battle on top of the bridge, me included. And I think there must have been a pick on the tracer on the objective. Nobody left an anchor card. Zero, I mean, had a spectacular map. No doubts there. Deimpero, we're so close. Things were looking so good. They had the ultimates. But you know what? Close only counts on horseshoes and hands grenades. Hands grenades? As in multiple hands grenades. Match point here for Yuurei Mirai. Zero and Evil with 20 kills apiece. Evil leading the lobby in damage. They're at 12.1k. All right, we're headed. Looks like that was Route 66 is our map pick here for map 3. Don't get distracted, Jeff. Sorry. I love saying Gogo's name. Go. That was a little bit of a Charlie Niner. That was a little bit. Hey. I actually have. Yeah, I'm just saying. I actually have We have emotes for that. Yeah, there you go. We have emotes for that. Maddie's on it. Maddie's on it. We have emotes for that. Let's... Okay. Are they just not updating the score? Or what's happening on that stream? Let's check out some other ongoing matches here while we're waiting. Yeah, it looks like this match is... Yeah, they've just started. So that is truly like they're just starting. Maybe it was a later start time for that match. But okay, TA and Wasp are actually still sitting at 0-0. .0907 Arius. It is 0907 up 2-0. Let's see. Teams are on the right side here, so we're all good there. All right, who banned what? We got a Roadhog and a Pharah ban. Oh, wait, that's the TA. That's a weird one. I was like, wait, what? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm fine, y'all. Don't worry about me. It's Suravasa for map 3. I guess there's a ban. I think that's what, or the map type is being banned out. This is what we're seeing there in that first screen. All right, so 84. Deimpero banned Juno. Yuurei Mirai banned the Torbjorn. Let's get into map 3. Oh, hey, I didn't change the map. Y'all can enjoy some evil paw while I gotta change the map up top. Great early positioning from, I mean, what I can tell from Deimpero. They're able to get that early top of the stairs. And despite O0, who actually found first pick there, got a pick onto Gogo. It still ends up being Deimpero able to trade out and get this all-important first cap here and a big defender's advantage. Oh, that was a good wall from Crocs. Santi moving up. Oh, I'll go check on the other matches here after this map. We'll have more opportunity. So Yuurei seemingly just kind of steal this thing away as Deimpero back up. Kitsune rush thrown over both sides. The wall tried to be used from Santi, but it's a little late to block the Fox. Kyo's already picked up one, but Evil has the overclock here from the bottom of the stairs. The wall will block it, and Evil's a little trapped. Doesn't want to risk just jumping right into the thick of things. Although Crocs is very low. Cynic picks up that kill, but dies 96 to beat. Remaining 3 players from Deimpero will flip the point, and we were in deadlock tie when that flip happened. Woo, what a shot from Desi. Yeah, that was a low ground shot. Crocs looking a little in trouble there. Oh, it wasn't even... Santi wasn't even up there to help. Santi's like, y'all got this. I'm just going to hold the stairs. Yuurei and Mirai have control. What a back and forth on this opening point market. Well, we can take the fight out here. Santee build up towards the rest of this downpour, perhaps, but you've got something in response on the other side. Same thing, as a matter of fact. Push through main, time is limited. You may have to pack or perhaps go to get the touch. I don't think you want to risk your Lucio here. Pack is in over the top. Go gets the beat down, and Pack pulls out the blade. Trying to go down onto Evil, but there was a sound barrier here for Yuurei Mirai as well. Evil backing away. I believe that was Crocs trying to finish up that kill. Yeah, jumping down. The spike guard combined with a punch will get it done, but Santee's already doubled down on the other side. Keel even the odds. 3v3 left on this point, but Santee finds Pack coming up the stairs. Picks him off, finish off that low health target with the slash. The violent leap. The old leap and slash. And we're headed to Roots. 1-0 to start things off for Yuurei Mirai. Oh, and they get a fairly significant defender's advantage here for Ruins. Look where Evil's able to set up. Good rush. About 10% ahead of Kiwi, and Crocs had already spent their cooldowns. No chance to get out. Well timed. I don't know if Crocs was maybe got a little anxious on that. Didn't clock that Desi had the Kitsune rush already, but I mean, just leapt right into that one. Desi read that like a book. Santee will finish off Pack, trying to dash away. It does cost you Evil somewhere amidst all of this chaos. And now we are going to get Kiwi. Throws the Kitsune rush down across the point. Cool little angle there, actually, through the window. Crocs giving chase, see if they can find whoever was in this hallway. Actually ends up having to reset. Gets themselves stuck. And the whole team resets. What an awkward fight. Got my 3. Desi. Downpour coming in from Santee. Oh, you catch Keo in the back. Santee got all 3 with that. That was nasty. Cynic with every step of the way. And Santee ends up with 4 in this fight. And Yuurei Mirai are going to move up to 2-0, or 1 flashpoint away from a 3-0 over Deimpero. I'm telling you, this team just gets stronger and stronger. Oh my goodness. Crocs pulls out the hog. Well, you know what? I guess Zero's got a new threat to worry about when going in for this blade. Kitsune Rush Blade netted 4 previously here for Yuurei Mirai. Keo's going to pull trigger on their ultimate first, though, as they move into this flank side. Actually, just jumped up to the high ground. Does force a rotation out, one that Crocs was hoping to catch, but takes too much damage and has to take a breather and fall back to the point. This has opened up a little bit of space for Zero to dash in over the top. Pulls out the blade. Good Suzu to protect Keo initially, but there's 2 more slashes to come. Final blow onto Crocs as well, bolstered by the barrier. Yuurei Mirai are in control. Zero picking up another 4K here. Support else to work with Cynic spending beat in that last fight. You do have that advantage if you're Deimpero walking into this next fight. Crocs moving up towards the high ground. Looks like the rest of the team's going to come join. You do have Pack on the opposite side who has swapped to a Tracer, moving in to try to find Cynic in the back line. But we'll stay here on this front line with the whole Hawk Kitsune Rush combo. Ooh, Evil does have an overclock into the mix. Keo's going to fall. Gets 1 shot, gets 2 shots on the go-go. God, it was wicked fast. Now the return counter punch rushes in. Oh, and Kiwi just finds themselves with Evil right in their ear. A brutal fight there out of Yuurei Mirai. Systematic and ever so lethal. Okay, it's Pack who got the touch. Croc's coming back on a wrecking ball. Okay, Croc was on the point as well. Oh, it takes just an enormous amount of damage way too early. Crocs is going to go down. Go gets hit by the downpour, not getting out of there. Yuurei Mirai have just looked so impressive this series. That is a clean final fight. GG's in the chat. A dominant 3-0 here out of Yuurei Mirai today. The upstarts continue to climb, showing no signs of stopping. Coach Mannix, I'm not arguing with that in the slightest. Like, Yuurei Mirai looks so good here today. I was asked at the top of this series, who I think is, the best teams in Master Division. And after this performance, I think I would be a fool to not say that Yuurei Mirai have the potential to get there. They're so new, it's unproven, right? They're so new, it's unproven. But, wow, that was a performance. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, that was it. That was so dominant. Again, 0 and Evil. Look how just in tune these two are. 22 and 2, 22 and 2, 20 and 5, 20 and 6. Like, same brain cell. I mean, this DPS line is so nasty, and they seem just so in sync. 0 had the flashy plays on that one in the Genji, but Evil is still your damage leader, and it's not even close. It's not even close.